Hey guys, so I got bit alive by mosquitoes, so I've been waking up early in the morning since I've just been itching. I'm waiting for all these screens to come in so I can put more screens around the apartment, reinforce things, kind of make sure things aren't coming in. I know that I've been reading online that they say mosquitoes can fly in through the AC. Yeah, so if it's not on, the mosquitoes can fly in through the AC and then they can get indoors that way. So it's important to have an AC cover or remove your AC out completely because it's just kind of like they just have like a smooth pathway. And that kind of explains things. I've been keeping the windows closed. I still can't figure out how these mosquitoes are getting in. I think they're getting in through the AC. So I have some pillowcase covers covering the AC, which is doing a really crappy job. But yeah, I should be getting in a bunch of stuff today. I'm gonna have my hands full today and tomorrow with putting up reinforced screenings, putting screens over the screens so that way I don't have to worry about this stuff. Mosquitoes are absolutely terrible. I was looking outside. I noticed the neighbor is sitting in the, I guess the backyard garden area of sorts. I don't know how that person is handling it because we're just sleeping and we're getting mosquitoes flying in, and we are up top. We're not on ground level. I don't even want to leave the apartment today, to be very frank with you. So anyway, I was looking around the apartment and I realized like something is amiss, something is wrong. There is, as you guys remember last Christmas, I was saying, yeah, I should just embrace Christmas stuff because red brick, chimney, white candles, that kind of flows in. I got tired with the Christmas stuff. I have no intention of adding more Christmas stuff. I think having Christmas stuff for the last 4 months really killed off a lot of Christmas love for me. But anyway, so I want to show you these apartments. So this is called industrialism or industrial design. And if you look at it, it's mostly white, black, wood, and brown. So you see, it's kind of like the same color scheme over and over and over. So let me show you this color. See that? Tan, brown, black, white, red. If you look at the plan outside, that is just one solid green. Here we go again. Wood, gray, black. You kind of say like this is all kind of like the same color scheme. You add some pops of gold over here. I hate the chandelier over here. I don't know why they added a chandelier. I think it looks terrible. I personally hate the chandelier. I think it clashes with stuff because this looks very, that word industrial, and you have that chandelier. It looks so out of place. And then you look at this stuff. You can see that red brick over there. See these solid colors going on? There's no zebra stripes really. It's just kind of solid white, solid green, black, white, wood. You kind of get what I'm getting at, right? So I was looking at all these things and I was looking at the flowers because you guys know how much I love playing around with fake flowers, um, putting the wreaths. And it dawned on me all these plants are just solid green. They're just all solid green. So see that? See that plant? It's solid green. Yeah. Gray couch, black white frame, that tan color, wicker wood, linen color. Again, wood, white, black, brown. Oh, look, is that a MacBook? I don't know if that's a MacBook. So it just looks very devoid of color. If they wanted to add a plant, I'm sure it would be a solid green plant. I was looking at this video. You see this place, this apartment building? Concrete in the balconies and the spot. It's just, even if, oh, hold on, let me show you guys the outside. So even whoever designed the architecture for this place, they decided we're only going to have solid green plants. There's no flower plants. It's just all solid green. And I just don't like it. So, but I realized that I cannot clash around with this stuff too much. I really don't want to clash around with this stuff. I don't know why when I decide to do this. Um, I don't know why when I decide to stream, that's when I start getting all these notifications. But see, you remember those gray couches that Lewis hates so much? Well, guess what? It matches. See, so this person's in Brooklyn as well. You can see that red brick. You can see the gray couches. the solid green plants. Yeah, and I guess if you have a storage container, probably should make that solid green. I'm not too sure. And of course there's a wooden table. So I have to report back to you guys that I am stripping the color outside of this apartment. I'm pretty heartbroken about it because I love color so much. This industrial stuff, like, do you guys really think I like this look? Like, look at that. Like, frick. I don't like this. I don't like this. See, it's just gray, black, wood. I mean, gray, tan, black, that damn brick again. It's like I see the same colors over and over. See that pop of gold over there? Yeah, I don't want to be limited to gray, shades of gray, gold, black, brown. It looks kind of depressing after a while. It just looks kind of depressing. Maybe it's just me, but I'm not feeling it at all. Here's another one. It just sucks the life out of me. So it is what it is. I realize, and I cannot paint the brick at all. So some of you guys were recommending, hey, why don't you paint the brick? I can't do that. Look at this. Top 10 charming apartments. Charming. This doesn't look charming to me. Like, what's so charming about this? I know I'm drinking the haterade right now, but it's one thing that I'm so limited by colors. And look at this. Oh, well, let's look at this. Apartment therapy. Lots of plants, lots of style. Okay, here's the thing though. See, this brick looks happier than our brick. Our brick doesn't have this white in here. See how this one has the white? And then you can kind of use this white for this. Yeah, we have no gateway over here. So let's see our brick over here. So this is our brick. Oh, let me retract out. Our brick is over here. And it absolutely, hold on. It just looks so depressing. I don't know. Come on. There we go. So I stripped out some color. I had my little flooring. I used to have like sparkly lights. I got rid of that. I'm just kind of like this one. I don't really want to get rid of this one. If I this board would kind of match. See the candle, the green, the solid green with the brown, the pine cones. Yeah, this actually should go, but I don't want to let go of it. I don't want to let go of colorful Christmas yet. I don't want to let go of it. This is like a losing battle over here. But this is like minus this part. See, this is what I should be sticking with. See, only on this side. Oh, damn it. Hold on. My stream is breaking. Is it still breaking up right now? Yeah. So this thing on this side, it would be okay. But see, that's okay because that's solid green. But I should really stick to only about 3 colors or so. I shouldn't have too many colors because if I have too many colors, then it starts looking a little chaotic. This goes against my natural tendency. See, the stuff that I like over here is stuff. So this is what I like. See how it's like the nice, colorful thing. You got, yes, you do have some wood, but then you have like colorful. Yeah, let me click on this. I'm just gonna go on data, hell with it. So this stuff you can see really closely. You can see, look, it has the gray and it has all this color, and that's the kind of stuff that I really like, but I can't do that here. I have to stick with this very depressing or peaceful, however, industrial kind of vibe to it. It looks like all the stuff I should be grabbing in the future. If I want containers, they should be ideally wood. They should be tan or that color. I think white would be a little too harsh over here. Yeah, basically a designated color scheme, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like having to work around a freaking wall. I know this is my complaints, you guys. I have to come up with all these. I have to work around this freaking wall. And if this wall had like white on here, I have a little bit more leeway. But because it's black, it set up that whole tone that everything should just kind of be like this. Not anything deviating from that. My plushies, as you know, they are very, they're very colorful. I have pink, purple, blue, white. It doesn't match here. And I think moving forward, what I am going to do is it's like a rock and a hard place, because part of me really wants to just put together arrangements, but the other part of me thinks like if I put together an arrangement and it's too colorful, it's gonna make the apartment look like absolute crap. I've been changing things around. So today I've been taking out pillowcases, switching them for more muted things like tans, tans, whites, browns. Yeah, yeah, I'm not happy about that. But yeah, so it looks like the frames that I have around the apartment, they can either be ideally wood color or black. Or maybe a gray, but I think maybe just wood color or black will look good. You guys saw like the interior designers when they do it, they have this, where is it? You see like this frame over here? You see the frame is black over here? Like I want to follow that, because I figure if these people know what they're doing, then I should stick with that. So this is another one. Kind of have all the same colors lying around. Pretty empty. No plants. If they did have a plant. Oh, look at this. It's a plant. It's a solid green plant. Surprise of the century over here. Yeah, that's just what you stick with. You don't want to deviate too much from it. Gray, white, black frame stuff. Oh, frick my life. Yeah. Like look at that. Someone must like this stuff. But I think if you have a bad day, and this is just me, if you have a bad day, you're not feeling too good, with all this kind of gray, black color schemes, it just looks even more depressing. Oh, look at this. See? They have a plant. Whoop-de-doo. It's all solid green again. With the gray couch. So this is proof, you guys. I'm seeing too much similarities here. We cannot get anything but a gray couch here. It has to most likely be a gray couch or a black couch. Thankfully, we already have gray couches, even though Lewis hates the gray couches. That will really be the only color that works. If I got some other color couch, it would not work, for sure. See the bed? Gray bed! Gray bed! Yeah, so we got this dark furniture over here again. So Lewis says he used to date a chick, and that chick came up with a lot of the design choices over here. So if you look at the couches, you see how it's gray. You know how the rug is gray. You know how the headboard is black. She picked those things out. I remember thinking to myself, like, wow, she really has her colors down. And now I realize, like, she was following what other people would get. And I really appreciate that, because if I was in charge of like couches here, I would have picked like yellow couch, blue couch, purple couch, that kind of thing. I love my color so much, and then afterwards you look at it and see it's like a whole smorgasbord of color. Like, what the hell happened over here? I'm not very good at following like specific color choices, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try, because I tried it my way and it just doesn't work. And I need to stick with these freaking solid color plants. You notice there's no floor. I don't really see any floor arrangements on a lot of these apartments. See, it's just these solid color plants. Solid. Maybe that's why a lot of New York apartments, they have these like hanging plants, and they have these solid color plants that I've been seeing around. It's because this is the only freaking stuff that works with a brick wall. Only stuff. So no, we can't we can't paint the wall because we rent over here. So, I don't want to put anything, I don't want to hang anything on the ceiling like a big giant curtain, because that would be a very long curtain, and because it's not flat all the way, there's like different, like for instance, right, if you look at this, it's, see, like if I had a curtain here, it would just look kind of strange, so that wouldn't even be worth it. You can see I have my little laundry room sign over here, and that kind of matches with the wall. So I'm just gonna be working at this in segments. I don't want to budge on this yet. I don't want to get rid of Christmas just because it doesn't match with this stuff. I'm sad because like this is the only Christmas thing that I have here besides the penguin at the front door, and he clashes. And then this is my little plushie. You see my two plushies there? Let me. See, so I try to make it kind of, hold up. You can see like I try to have the colors match, but even then, you know, part of me thinks like this looks way too colorful. Like I have too many colors going around. Maybe it's just me. So even my plushies, I tried to match it. I tried to make them yellow and brown, and this whole shelf is like that. But it's just like I have to change this because I think this is looking like too much stuff. And it's not that much stuff. It's like I have to kind of work with this wall. If I had a white wall, it wouldn't look so bad, but because this is a brick wall and this is so much going on it's really important to kind of empty things out, because if I have a cluttered looking wall, and if I have a space with like stuff on it, it looks even more cluttered. Yeah, so that is just my theory over here. I need more contrast. I need more, I don't know. I need more stuff that's red, white, black, brown, and not too much colors. Like my flowers have too many colors on here. It sucks. So my natural, like if I went into a craft store and I saw a cute box and let's say it looked like shabby chic, I would think like, oh man, I want to buy it. It's so cute. But of course I wouldn't buy it. And definitely now for sure I wouldn't buy it because I would think shabby chic would not match with this apartment. I have to stick with the shopping plan. And the shopping plan is make sure everything would fit in an apartment like this. It just doesn't make me too happy. See that? This also explains why New Yorkers really like their mid-century modern stuff. You guys would know what mid-century modern furniture is? Let me type this in. So, let me check. Mid-century modern. Let me type this in. Is there anything here? Yeah, hold on. I don't know. All I know is that my way of getting my love for this stuff. Okay, hold on. Was it Eames? Was it Eames chair? Yeah, see. This kind of chair would look nice. See this piece? See, that would look quite nice, I think. Let me type in red brick. I've seen some listings where they have this chair in the red brick. Oh, here we go. See, like this kind of stuff. You see, it all has like the same freaking color. I'm not a big fan of it. I'm really not a big fan of this stuff. But see the chairs. Oh, I hate this. Oh my gosh. Wait, I take that back. I hate the design here. I hate the design. Like this looks, like these chairs look oversized, and I don't know what this one, like if I saw this, I would want to toss this thing. I don't know what this is. Maybe it's because I'm not a very artistic person. I'm like, what the beep is that? And I got these. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this. It looks cluttered. It's just too much. It's too much stuff. Like, what is this out here? Yeah, so natural looking wood would work. Okay, this is not brick. This is, let's see here. Find some brick. Okay, here we go. So There we go. Wood wood chair. Oh gosh, I hate this style. I really don't like this style too much. I really am not feeling it. I don't like having to work around this giant red brick. If Lewis does any more real estate videos or housing videos, I'm gonna be upfront with you guys. I do not want to have a red brick interior. Like something like this, like geez, I have a lot more leeway to work with, but not design everything around the frickin' brick. Just it, yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. Too much brick. See, something like this is nice. See, you got white. You have a little bit more sort of flexibility. There's no brick, so if you wanted to paint this, let's say green, you could paint it. But this freaking brick. Let's see here. Okay, this is not the same brick. And New York Times wrote an article, and I can't access it, but they were talking about how people have a hard time doing design because of this brick wall. Furniture. Let's see. So this kind of stuff would most likely work. Yeah, these are those are those expensive Noguchi. Was that a Noguchi table? Yeah, so this stuff, although it would match with the apartment, it's a lot of money. And I don't I just think to myself like, oh, like having a table like this glass table would look nice. Like I know this would work with the apartment. I know for a fact that would work. So, but that table, and someone let me know about it, and I think our in the patrons chat, Noguchi, yeah, this one. This table is used as 1,000, like $1,955. Just so that I have a freaking table that would match with this freaking wall. Yeah, so I know this furniture would match with the wall, but this comes at a price premium. This is why I think living in New York is so freaking expensive. Just putting it out there, because if you have brick walls, your furniture has to match your brick wall, and it's going to be most likely pricey. Or if you buy it cheaply, like on Amazon, like the where the couches came from that we have, the gray ones, it feels like sitting on a packing foam. It's not comfortable at all. The only people who like to sit on that, or the only things that like to sit on that, is the cats, and even the cats don't really like sleeping on those couches too much. No, we can't paint anything in this apartment because it's rented. So if we can't paint, that's why I just have to work around this stuff. You've seen me try to do these creative solutions, trying to trying to work around this stuff, but I can't do it. You know, there's no way I can work around this stuff. I cannot clash with the interior design. I have to just work with it. I have zero desire to buy this Noguchi table because I know if we move out from this place, I will most likely not want to design around a Noguchi coffee table. Yeah. So some people, when they are moving away from Brooklyn or New York, people have thrown away these faux Gucci, not the real one, but they're like faux designer inspired tables. And this is probably the reason why I think they probably got fed up. They're like, frick, I can't do anything except mid-century modern or so, or these expensive looking tables. And then when they move, they're like, to hell with you, table. Sorry to anybody who likes mid-century modern stuff. I just I am more of a colorful person, so you know something like this would be something that I like. You know, paintings like this, that kind of stuff. This stuff would not fly in the apartment for sure. Um, yeah, even something like this. See, it's like all white. Hey, look at that. Yeah, like this kind of stuff is like if you type in colorful apartment, most likely I'll like it. Okay, that looks a little much, but yeah, colorful apartment. Ooh, see, like this, like this, like I like this. Let me show you guys this. Oh, this is cute. Like I know this costs an arm and a leg, but you can see how like the kind of stuff that I'm naturally drawn into, and Yeah, like look at that. Doesn't that look so cool? So that is, I think, a hosta, Hosta. I might be pronouncing it wrong. And then you got your eclectic cat over here. This is a leopard, I believe. And then you got this, and then you got your blue chairs, and then your yellow couch. I like it. I like it a lot. It looks great. I go if I look at it, and I knew if I walked into a place like that, that feels energizing. 100% energizing. Not man, like this stuff, and not so much, and definitely not this one. Like this versus that. Like, what would I rather walk into, this or that? Yeah, definitely the colorful place, but gotta work with what's going on right now. No, the gray. Okay, not the one that Lewis sits on. He has his recliner chair. That one's comfortable, but the gray couches that we have around the apartment, that is not comfortable. It feels like if you sit on a bunch of like bubble wrap or you know, that kind of a foam that comes with like your computer. You know what I'm talking about? The squishy black one. Like it feels like sitting on insulation foam of sorts. It's not comfortable. It sucks. It absolutely sucks. It's all about looks and it's not about comfort. But now that I think about it, I do want to get one of those. Like I want to get one of these eclectic cats. But that would not be good for an apartment like this because this would not match the decor and then you already got 3 cats. But like look how cool that is. That is so cool. Yeah, so it's these kind of pieces that makes me very well, what is this? Yeah, see like this. Like that, like I if I look at it, I'm like, "Ooh, that looks interesting." Yeah, see, oh, okay. Like look at this weird piece. Like I don't even know what that is. That looks pretty cool. That's like I guess that's a coffee table. And then this is a pampas, Pampas. Like I really like that. I wanted to get this pampas flower. Let me type that in. This stuff. So you see how like poofy it is? Look at that. Like that looks so cool. A 1000% this would not match the decor. It looks like clouds. Come on. Oh, there it is. Let's see that? It looks like ostrich feathers, but I thought it was pretty cool. You know, I saw it, I was like, ooh. And I know Oreo would he would smack the crap out of that thing, so that would not be Oreo friendly. And it would definitely need to be in a stone vase or a ceramic vase so he can't knock it over. But yeah, that does not fit with the decor here, or it's not cat friendly, so that has to go on the back burner. Yeah. Several low maintenance cactus plant. Oh, yeah, I could do cat. I don't know. I'm worried about I don't want Oreo to like smack his paw against it, and then we have to take him to the vet because he got hurt by a cactus. I can see that happening with Oreo 100%. Even like yesterday when I dropped the nail on the ground, Oreo was you know, roaming around. It looked like he was gonna eat the nail if he found it, so I panicked. I could go on the vacation, or I could just get some fake solid color plants and do it that way. I could do it that way as well. So anyway, I need to get going. I need to go strip more color out from the apartment. I've taken down a few. I've taken down my little ballerina framed picture that I had lying around. I took that out. I changed out a bunch of pillowcases. I'm on Operation Stick with brown, white, green, tan, gold. We don't have any gold here. But if I did want to add some gold, maybe like a brassy gold. Yeah, maybe like a brassy gold would work. I don't know. It's just it's like I feel as if I should like print out a color chart and you know, treat myself like I'm 5 years old. Like do not get anything that deviates from this color sheet. And if I have anything like that, that needs to go. I'm not, like I said, I'm not happy about it. I wish I could keep color in here, but because of this freaking red brick, I feel like everything should be standardized. If I have too many colors in here, it looks chaotic. And yeah, I don't want this place to look chaotic, especially, now that I'm trying to, work with making the place look a little nicer, and this is really the only solution that I have. And it's a good thing in a sense, because the less colors that I have, or the less stuff that I can, imagine that I can put in here, it's, I think, more visually appealing. But it makes me feel like I don't really have that much wiggle room. Like, once I get something, I'd be like, okay, if I want to upgrade it, then I gotta upgrade it with something that's like the same kind of color scheme, and that's kind of boring. And like this stuff, like, this would be so much fun to get. You could paint the wall, and after you paint the wall, say like, I want to find myself a blue couch, and then add, this and that and that. Like, I love the color, and at least for now, at least living in this apartment, I'll stick with standardized colors. But for sure, I will not be too happy if Lewis decides to, in the future, if he wants to move out from here and get a apartment or house. I will not be happy 100% if it's a red brick interior. That is for sure. I'm not going to be too happy about it, especially if it has black grout lines like this one does. Yeah. Just putting it out there. I will talk to you guys later. And if you guys have any suggestions, let me know. This is what I like. And this is what we're kind of living with. Oh, gosh. So dreary. I can't find anything that I like. I've been looking at all this, like, industrial stuff. I can't get into it. Whenever I see this, I just have this, like, feeling of, yeah, to see it in moderation. Like, if you're in a cafe and you see this, like, that's fine. But living in it, I feel like it kind of sucks a lot of the energy out from you. Okay, this one's okay because you see it has like a lot of like bright whites. But it's just kind of dark and gloomy here. Yeah, like this would be the best. Oh, see, there's that freaking chair again. And that chair is like I think that chair's like what, $3,000, $5,000? This one? Yeah. I'm not a big fan of that chair. Yeah, I would not want to keep that chair for any other reason except for one apartment. Yeah, like things like this looks so gloomy. If I had to think about like what kind of decor would look, kind of match if you're having a bad day, like this kind of decor just does not do it for me. It's just depressing. So depressing. It's like there's no way around from it. It's really stuck between a rock and a hard place when it comes to a lot of this design stuff in this apartment. Yeah, but at least I kind of know what the cookie cutter stuff is, and I'm just gonna stick with it. Moving forward, I most likely will not be grabbing colorful things, or if I do, I'll be, I really can only just have like one arrangement. I've taken this one down, for instance. Like, this was an arrangement that I really liked. Oh no, the flower heads came out. This was one that I put together that I kind of liked. This does not work with this apartment right now. Yeah, there's too many colors, so I have to shelve that for a while. And I don't know where I'm gonna put it. I don't know, maybe I'll find a space for it, but I have to kind of keep the colors limited around here. If I have, like I said, if I have too many colors, it looks crazy. So yeah, 5K. Yeah, these drape 15-foot section. Okay, hold up. What am I reading? I don't have to drape just 15-foot curtain. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I can't do wallpaper. I don't want to really curtain anything out because the cats run back and forth. So if they run back and forth, they're gonna go head first right into a curtain. So that's not worth it. But this one, I want to find a space for it, but I don't think I can find a space for it. We will see. Maybe I'll find begrudgingly a wooden table, and I can put this smack on front of the table, right on a wooden table or so, like a small one, right in front of the gray couches. That might work, or maybe not. Maybe it's too bright of a yellow. Yeah, I have to do some trial and error. But yeah, I will talk to you guys later. See ya.